Why is quality on products so bad these days? You may have seen my prior video on cast iron pans, and one of the reasons I really like cast iron pans is just because of the quality. They're really built to last a lifetime. Well, case in point, I recently was looking for a tape measure because my old cheapy one broke, and I did some research, and like this one here is the Wirecutter's and Bob Vila's most recommended tape measure. It's by Stanley. But the thing I hate about it is it looks like metal, right? It's not metal, it's plastic. This is just coated plastic, like chrome painted plastic. It's not made in America, which I guess is a negative. I would have preferred if it was made in America. This one's not made in China, though. It's made in Thailand. I mean, that's fine. I mean, it seems to function okay and everything, right? It functions as you'd expect. It feels relatively solid when you're using it and all that. But why do they have to make it look metal and inside it's really just plastic? I mean, it really kind of angers me. Apparently, they made a switch recently. I mean, these used to actually be all metal. And then the other thing is, if you look at the Amazon reviews for this, people think it's metal. Like, they're being fooled by Stanley. Even the current ones, they think they're, a lot of recent reviews, they say, oh, it's metal, just because it looks like metal, and they're not smart enough to be able to tell the difference. But if you really, feel this and stuff, it doesn't have that cold feeling that when you pick up a piece of metal, that's one way that you can tell. If something's at room temperature and you feel it and it feels a little bit cold, then it's real metal. And I wish I could convey it in this video, but I don't want to cut it and show you. But just feeling this, you can just tell it's not metal. It's just plastic that's supposed to look like metal. I mean, I hate the fact that Stanley is basically tricking people into thinking that this is metal when really it's just plastic. Kind of a disappointment, but I mean, I still like the tape measure. It works well. It locks really well here. It doesn't have metric, so I guess that's one negative. But you do have the foot markers there, so you get like 1 feet, 2 feet, all that. That's the other thing I forgot to mention. This belt clip is actually a metal piece. So if you feel this versus this, you can kind of tell the belt clip feels a little bit colder to the touch than that. So anyway, this is still a good tape measure, and I guess it's one of the best ones. I mean, as I mentioned, a few websites, including the Wirecutter and Bob Vila on This Old House, say that this is the best tape measure that you can get right now. I don't know. I wish I could get something even better than this. I would be willing to even pay more. But anyway, if you're interested in picking one of these up for yourself, I'll leave a link in the description field. Thanks, and see you in my next video.